Are you looking for a fresh new perspective within Path of Exile? Well, there isn't a better time than now to start your journey on the whirlwind of new experiences that is solo self-found, presenting 5 reasons why you should play SSF in Path of Exile. Welcome! It's your friendly neighbourhood badger here, and I'm back with a video guaranteed to make you reconsider how you play this game. As someone who has spent over 7 years playing exclusively in trade leagues, making the switch to playing solo self-found was daunting. Would I even enjoy it? Would it be a fresh, new experience that would breathe life into Path of Exile like never before? Yes. Before we get into the 5 main reasons you should give solo self-found a go, I just want to allow myself a quick self-plug of my Patreon channel, but so as to not bore you with a long-ass section of asking for your financial support, I'm giving myself 5 seconds to talk about it. Okay, here we go. Oh, thanks very much. Patreon is where you can give me money, support me, and make my build guides and do good stuff for you. Great! Thanks for listening. Let's get into it. Number 1. Play at your own pace. In Path of Exile, doing as much as you can, as quickly as you can, has been the standard playstyle for all trade leagues, especially in the first few days of a new league, in order to create a pool of wealth to fund your builds and escapades. Though this can be exhilarating, it can also lead to a lot of unneeded stress. In solo self-found, you play the game at your own pace, as you don't have an economy to compete against. All progression is your own progression, and you can take as long or as short as you want to get to where you need to be. Solo self-found is a great choice for those who have limited hours in the day to play, or those of you who want to treat Path of Exile more like a relaxing and de-stressing end or start to daily life. Number 2. Almost everything can be farmed. Through so many implementations of league mechanics and divination cards, target farming certain uniques or certain crafts is as easy as it's ever been. Harvest bumps this up another notch and makes crafting rares way too easy. If you're worried about not knowing how to craft, don't worry. There are many resources out there, and one of my favorites is the basic crafting guide on YouTube by Navandis Gaming. Check out the link in the description. Number 3. Less burnout. In solo self-found, everything takes a much longer time than it does in trade leagues, merely for the fact that you cannot trade your way up to the endgame as quickly as possible. You've got to farm everything yourself, craft everything yourself, and complete everything yourself. For this reason entirely, it actually means that your enjoyment of the league will be spread over a longer period of time. Ever played a league and got bored of it after the first few weeks or even days? Chances are you were playing in a trade league and everything became too easy to purchase. Builds become a slow progression, with every upgrade feeling vitally important, instead of, hey, let's get our character to level 80 and equip 10x worth of gear. Okay, my build's done, what do I do now? In my eyes, this is a single reason within itself that is worth it enough to play solo self-found. Number 4. You learn more. In a trade league, if anything becomes too difficult, you can just pay someone to complete a boss, or if you're unsure of how crafting works, you can just buy all your gear with currency. Solo self-found forces you to complete everything yourself as stated before, and this leads to you learning a lot more about the game itself, its mechanics, and can even help you if you ever decide to head back into Trade League, which does bring me to the final point. Number 5. Migrating is just one click away. If, for any reason, you're not enjoying solo self-found, and let's face it, it's not for everyone, you can very easily migrate your character to its parent trade league on the character selection screen with one simple button. Migrating your whole stash and all of your characters at once is also an option, so if you found a big drop and want to go wild with your newfound wealth, then by all means pop that character over and have a field day. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and if you want to come join me on my own solo self-found journey, you can do so with the link below at twitch.tv/thisisbadgergaming. Until next time, Badger out.